Hi, welcome along to AFTV game tonight. Arsenal taking on Liverpool, but just before we get into any of that, we've got to address a couple of things because I'm sure a lot of you know there's been a lot of stuff going on over the past couple of days, and it ain't necessarily been about football. It's been issues to do with other things on AFTV, which we've had to address. I've got Troops with me here. And I'm sure a lot of you have seen the statement that we issued yesterday regarding Claude. Just to go through that again, with Claude, I know a lot of people would have seen the incident that happened regarding the use of the word DVD, which was completely wrong. I put a statement out yesterday in which I apologise for that. I apologise for the video that we did, because we did a video, and when I watched back that video, I was like, no, the tone of that video wasn't right. At the end of the day, we don't condone racism of any type or any sort on AFTV. It's something that I've fought against all my life. And when I watched that back, I was like, it wasn't right. We've taken appropriate steps. Claude is no longer going to be on these live streams, will not be on AFTV. We've advised Claude to go on one of these courses, which he's going to do. Which, you know, will see the thing is about it, there's been a lot of people that have said to me, oh Robbie, it's nothing, you know, it's a thing that you hear these things, it's not racist. To me, it's racist. Let's have it right here. No beating around the bush, using the term DVD, right, in description of anybody of Asian descent, Chinese, Korean, wherever, as far as I'm concerned, is race. It's a racist stereotype. And, you know, that's the end of it. No ifs, no buts, no sweeping it under the carpet. It is a racist stereotype, right? So Claude is not going to be on. He's going to go on this course. Our whole thing here is not about throwing Claude under the bus. I've seen some newspaper reports saying things like, you know, he's been axed and stuff like that. It's more, for me, the most important thing for me right now is about education. Because, as I said, there are some people who think that there's nothing wrong with saying that, when there is something completely wrong with saying that. So it's about education. And with Claude, we're still, I personally, I'm still here for Claude. I still, you know, I want to see Claude come out of this a better person. That's all I want to see, right? So Claude's going to go on an education course to do with racism. I've spoken to the guys that Kick It Out regarding that. They've given me a lot of great advice on this whole matter. But what he said was completely and utterly wrong. Then there's been another issue regarding Troops, who's sat here with me now. Troops, you know, a lot of people have pulled up this off the same stream, a bit on the video where you say something about Harry Kane not getting a yellow card because he was white or something like that, right? Now, I wanted to give you a chance to respond to that, because again, some people have come at me and they've said, you know, if you've taken Claude off, then Troops should be off. To me, it's not about equalising up things or anything like that. It's about the appropriate responses to these things. Again, I've worked with Kick It Out on this one. Kick It Out have assured me that on this particular occasion, it's not a racist comment. It's more a comment about white privilege. But would you agree on this one, Troops, that was not the, I don't know why you said that. What was that?
It was just frustration building up through the game. And it was just like a tongue-in-cheek comment of white privilege. Nothing racist. It was wrong. I apologise for it. Shouldn't have said it. Put my hands up. You understand? I'm not the kind of man to be wrong and strong. My mum always said to me as a kid, if you're wrong, put your hands up. You can't be wrong and strong. Take it like a man, which I'm doing. That's why I'm here. But it was not a racist comment. It was just trying, like, just basically like a white privilege comment. Basically, it was not racist at all. Like, I don't have a racist bone.
But do you think, do you accept where people are being a bit upset about that?
Yeah,
one
of
as
course.
well?
Yeah, because
Right.
a lot of people from that race, Caucasians, white people, will take offence to it because you understand, not everyone is the same. But it wasn't a racist comment.
Yeah.
If people feel away, then like I said, I apologise for it. I put my hands up, and do you know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't really
Okay.
know what else to say, to be honest, bro.
Yeah,
I
I
just
mean-
apologise, innit? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
So I'm glad you've done that. As I said, you know, we try to be, you know, or we are responsible as we can be here. We know that a lot of things, you know, especially on these streams and when you're at games and stuff like this, the type of content we do, it's a lot of heat of the moment stuff. There's a lot of frustration involved and stuff like that. Things get said in the heat of the moment, you know. I completely accept that, but there are some things that are unacceptable. And, you know, as I said, we continue to fight against racism here on this channel. We continue to, but my fight is not only just about ostracizing people. My fight is also about educating people as well when these things come up. And I do take responsibility. I think that yesterday, and I'm saying me, Robbie here, my response was too slow. I wanted to assess everything. I wanted to find out what had happened. I wanted to give people a chance to have their say. But on reflection, I think my response was possibly too slow, and I regret that. But we are very serious on this. This is not about sponsors. This is not about point scoring. This is not about trying to look good. This is about a serious problem that we have in this country, in English football. This is why we've had the Black Lives Matter movement. This is about, you know, dealing with racism, right? And sometimes, you know, dealing with racism also involves education. And I hope that in this case, Claude will come out of this one a better man at the end of it. And as I said, we continue to support him. We continue to support him here. We ain't throwing him under the bus, but this is something that, you know, is a serious, serious thing that we have to deal with. The other thing is, what's that all about? What's up with your foot now? Talk us through that now.
I got run over by a car.
You got run over by a car?
Yeah. On my way to film yesterday.
Oh my God.
So now my
It's all happening, isn't it? It's all happening.
Like,
Run over by a car?
Yeah, I got hit off my bike.
So what's the prognosis?
Like ligament damage. No ligaments have like popped, but severe bruising.
Yeah.
And like impact damage. So they've put me in this knee brace. But I've got no time schedule in it. Because with a break, you get a time schedule. With ligaments, it could take weeks, months, you don't know.
Yeah.
So until I can bend my knee, which I can't at the moment.
So does it hurt?
Painful. I'm in pain now.
There's a lot of people out there watching this video saying, yeah, good.
Yeah. Some will say karma.
Karma.
You get me?
That'll teach you the next time you open your mouth. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Nah, man, it's life, man. You get me?
Yeah.
At least I'm safe. The driver's safe. He stopped. You
Yeah.
get me? It wasn't his fault. You get me? It wasn't his fault. Like,
So it's your fault then?
it wasn't my fault neither. It was just that where he was coming out of a blind spot, he couldn't see me coming.
Yeah.
So and I'm coming at pace. I've seen the front of his car.
Are you on your bike?
Yeah, I was on my push bike, and I've hit him. Like, look at my hand, bro. Got craze there, graze on my knee.
Oh my
Like, I'm lucky I never broke no bones, innit? Like, God
Yeah,
was,
well, thank
God was,
God for that.
yeah,
Thank
God
God
was
for
with
that.
me, blood.
The game tonight, you know, we're a football channel. Let's talk about some football. The game tonight, starting 11. You know, it's a strange one tonight
Yeah.
because we got the game against Man City coming up at the weekend. Starting 11. What starting 11 would you go with? You go with Martin. He's obviously going to be in goal. Same back three.
Kolasinac needs to be dropped. I don't think you can commit that mistake in a North London derby and play the next game.
Yeah.
It's unforgivable.
Louise.
Needs to be dropped.
You drop Louise as well.
Yeah.
So he's saying then Socrates holding.
Socrates, Holding. I'd go to a back four.
Back four. Switch out the three.
Yeah, I'd go Socrates.
So Socrates holding. Who's right back?
Probably Bellerin.
Not Ainsley.
It's looking like Ainsley's gonna cut, fam.
I saw that the
I see
rumour
Ormsby
today is
put
that
out-
Ainsley is
Looking for first team football. And there's clubs in England and Germany that are interested, so boy, you get me? Looks like Arteta's made his mind up there. So you have to probably go Bellerin.
Not
Tierney.
Cedric.
I don't know, man. It's dodgy because you got City on the Saturday, but you don't want to risk anyone really getting injured that you would want to go with in that game. I'd rather probably go with Cedric
Right.
against City, so I'd go Bellerin against.
So Bellerin and Tierney. Then who's in midfield? Ozil's back in training.
Is it?
Yeah, I saw Ozil back in training.
He ain't gonna be fit though, so I doubt he'll even be on the bench. Midfield, Guendouzi.
He's in more trouble than you.
Yeah, I know. What did he do?
I don't know.
What was it?
I don't know. I don't know
Because-
if he's serious. I mean, he's so serious that they've been leaving him out and he's having to train
Yeah.
on his own and
Like,
stuff like that. So it's something that's not good.
I don't want to risk Xhaka and Ceballos because you need them.
I think you've got to play Xhaka.
But then again, like you've got no one else. Plus.
There's no one else.
Yeah,
You've got
you
to play
have to
Xhaka.
go. You have to go Xhaka Ceballos.
Xhaka, Ceballos.
Then probably put Willock in the 10.
Right. Then up front, the three.
Abba down the middle.
Right.
Nah. Laka down the middle. Abba on the left. Saka on the right.
Saka on the right. No Pepe. Okay. Well, that's
I'd
his.
save Pepe for City. I think the
We
big
say
pick.
he's hardly played recently,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, but
what's he need saving for?
because it's a big pitch, Wembley. You understand? It's a big pitch, and he likes to dribble with it, so he's going to get a lot of room. So maybe the pitch will do him justice. When he plays against the big teams, he normally does well. He steps up to the plate when it's a big game, like the Liverpool away game. Even though we lost 3-1, he had a good performance in his debut. The Man United game at home, scored a goal. Pepe normally turns up in the big games. It's just, I think the Tottenham game, he wasn't fit fully. Like I think because the
You're
time
making
out.
excuses for him, man.
Yeah, he can't make it. Maybe
He
it's
weren't good. He weren't great in that game.
Yeah, but then maybe he was doing like late nights with the baby because he just had a baby, innit? So maybe he's on night duty. Like hopefully that's been sorted out.
All right. Well, listen, that's Troops' team. Of course, we've got the stream coming up tonight. About an hour before the game, we'll give you what the actual starting 11 is, and keep it locked here on AFTV. You know what would be great tonight? A win against all odds. That would be fantastic. Robbie here from AFTV. We just got to say a big thank you to everybody who follows us across our various channels. Over 1 million followers on YouTube. Don't forget, you can now also catch us on Reddit. We're on Reddit, so get involved with us on Reddit and also on TikTok. Keep it AFTV, baby, right here.